of a wide receiver group as you guys will face all season with Claypool and Juju Smith Schuster?
Yeah, you can say that. Extremely talented offensive group, extremely talented football team. When you look at the team as a whole, offensively, defensively, and special teams. But Ben playing well. 17-year vet, has seen all the looks. He's got extremely talented weapons around him with Juju and Claypool and Johnson, and a good run game when they want to run the football. So we got our hands full this week against a very good team.
Ben's a guy that you're really familiar with, going back to your days in Cleveland. Is this kind of crazy when you look at how he's still getting it done this many years later in his
Yeah,
career?
definitely is. Definitely is. Still doing some of the same things. Still making some really good throws and still playing at a high level. So a lot of respect for Ben and what he's done in his career.
Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate your time, man.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh.
Hey, Jordan. Good to see you. Thanks for taking some time.
No worries, Heather. How are you?
Good. Just want to ask you about the Steelers running game. They've struggled to run the ball the past couple games. How much different is their rushing attack when James Conner's in there?
Yeah, I think it was the last 3 or 4 games, they've thrown the ball around 50 times and kind of gotten away from the run. Not sure exactly why. They had some struggles running the football, but yeah, James Conner is extremely talented running back who played him last year. Can make guys miss at any level of the defense, and so we have a feeling that they're going to come try to run the football on us, and so we gotta find ways to make them one-dimensional and force them to throw the ball.
We've seen that Ben's able to make some really explosive plays downfield. I feel like he hasn't been doing that too much the past few games. It seems like it's more of a shorter passing game lately for this offense, but we know that he can make those explosive plays downfield. How important is it for you guys to limit those explosive plays that we know he can make?
Yeah. I mean, you just said it. We have to be able to limit those plays. They'll come out and run straight goes with everybody on the field, and he'll just find a matchup they likes and throw it up, and depending on his receivers come down with it or get a pass interference call. You saw it happen in a couple games or a couple times last week against the Redskins or against the football team. So. Like I said, extremely talented. He's seen all the looks, and he knows all the mismatches or the matchups in the game, and he's gonna find them.
And then last question for me, just after the game, I think it was Micah who talked about how being patient has been a key for you guys, especially when it comes to forcing turnovers, getting those takeaways. Just how important has it been to be patient? Because it seems like they're kind of coming in bunches, as it seems like that happens a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we've played this game long enough to understand that, you're not going to get a pick every game, and you definitely got to stay patient, because when you try going out of source or out of what you're supposed to do, that's when you find yourself in bad position or bad situation. And so, like you said, they do come in bunches, but just being patient and letting the game come to you. The plays will come to be there.
Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan, Matt Bove here. How you doing today?
Hey, Matt.
Hey, so I don't know if you've seen the highlight play or anything like that, but it happened right in front of you. So I'm doing something on Cole Beasley, and there was a play the other night where Josh kind of like rolled to the side. Cole got to the sideline, got both feet down. It happened right in front of you. It looked like you kind of like lost it when it happened to like say he was in. But as a defender, how do you handle somebody like Cole Beasley? And I bet you're probably pretty happy you don't have to do it on Sundays.
Yeah, I mean, just watching him go to work every day here in the building, and then watching him take it out there on the field. I mean, it almost seems like he's open every play. It's just he's a guy who's extremely smart, who's played a lot of football games, understands leverage, understands coverages, and find ways to get open and make plays. And he had a hell of a game for us last week, and he's been doing that for us since he's been here, since he was in Dallas, since he came here. So just a guy that we are very extremely lucky to have on our football team.
Thank you, man. That's all I needed. Have a good one.
Me too.
Hey, Jordan. Dante Last. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good. Leslie said yesterday that Tremaine Edmonds rallies the defense on the sideline throughout adverse moments this season. In your eyes, how has Tremaine evolved as a leader?
Yeah, I think I answered this question a couple times this year. Just his maturity level. you know, you would think him being only in year 3 in the NFL, you know, just being around him now, you would think he might be in year 8 or 9, just the way he carries himself throughout the building, the way he carries himself on the football field. So, you know, he's grown so much, and you know he's going to continue to grow. But he's definitely a huge asset for our football team, and a huge leader for our team.
Definitely. As a follow-up, Tre'Davious spoke recently about your identity as an attacking defense. And at his best, does Tremaine embody that identity?
Of course.
Thank you. And good luck
Yep.
this week.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Jordan, Jenna Cottrell. Hope you're doing well. Just a quick thing, like talking about the turnovers and that aggressive style of defense. Just where's the confidence level of this group as we now enter even later into the season?
Yeah, you know, it's continuing to grow higher and higher each week. You know, I think, you know, obviously the more you play ball, the more confident you get in your abilities, the more confident you get in the guys around you and your scheme. And so, you know, I think, you know, as we continue to, you know, we're still on the climb. You know, we're still continuing to get better each and every week, and that's, you know, you don't want to fall off of that. So our confidence is continue to build and continue to stay high, and we have to play like that. We got to believe in that.
What do you think you've learned about the defense now as we enter week 14? If you look at the beginning of the season to now where we're at.
Just a tough bunch of mother effers, man. Guys that'll, I mean, we go out there, we make mistakes, but guys play hard. Guys play hard 4 quarters, man. And, you know, guys get hit in the mouth, get right back up and continue to play extremely hard. And, you know, it's a fun group of guys to be on. Guys work extremely hard throughout the week in our preparation. And you know, it shows in the game, you know, when the fourth quarter comes and, you know, guys look at each other in the eye, you know, we're definitely believing ourselves that we're able to make things shake.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
All right, that's all for today.